Hey there, my Tauruses. How are you guys doing today? Welcome to my channel. If you've not been here before, I am not your typical reader, so go ahead and subscribe. I'm an art reader, so I'm not going to give you keywords. This is not the Biddy Tarot. This is not the tarot guide. You're not going to get, oh, the Eight of Wands, there's communication coming in. I use different decks to pull different pictures so I can tell you what kind of communication that is, for example. All right. I am available for personal readings right now. I'm starting to open back up next week. So if you want to do that, please email me. My contact information is below, and it's also in my About Me section on my page. This is a you versus them connection reading. This is for you and a specific person that you are inquiring about. I'm going to pull cards for both sides to try to get a picture of what's going on with the story between the two of you. We're going to pull for past, present, future. We're going to clarify. We're also going to pull for the connection, and then I'll close it out with some romance angels for you guys. All right, Taurus, here's what we got. This is the Hoodoo Tarot, by the way. We've got Seven of Cups energy. I'm not just going to say you're confused. You have choices. When I get this Seven of Cups, there are options, all right? But somebody's taking the time to sit down and reflect on those options. All right, they're not confused. They realize that there were a lot of choices. There were a lot of options. There was a lot of stuff going on that was very confusing. They're choosing to deal with that right now and gain some clarity on it. All right. I see like lavender and candles and a bubble bath here. It's sitting and relaxing. Like the place I do my best thinking is, in my giant tub with my bath bombs from the 11th house. Shout out, Sam. They're realizing that something is spiraling out of control or is getting too unmanageable. And they're choosing to retreat and try to process it all and figure out which way to go. All right. This is a grounded energy of trying to deal with having too many options and trying to figure out what to do about them. God, this just came out for the Virgo reading. And I just did a whole series of ancestor warning messages based on the fact that I had been feeling this Nine of Swords energy all throughout retrograde. Retrograde is over right now, but we're still in the shadow period. So I think this energy is still lingering. It's just an anxiety. It's a feeling like everything is going to go wrong, that something is lurking in the shadows, that something's coming back to haunt you. It's just like unmanageable fear. And I do feel like it was overwhelming, whoever this is, and they're retreating to try to deal with that. I always point out with this Nine of Swords, this has to deal with the Devil's Punch Bowl, which was basically an internment camp where they sent a bunch of freed slaves who had nowhere to go after the Civil War and after the Emancipation Proclamation. The government was supposed to take care of them, and they did not, all right? They failed miserably. All these people died and starved and, had a horrible death. And there was a big peach grove there. And the legend is now anyone who eats those peaches or anything basically gets tainted with that bad energy. This person was absorbing too much bad energy. I feel like they were, the situation that they were in was feeling toxic. It was feeling toxic and it was giving them anxiety, and they're pulling back now to try to process that and retreat. It's like checking themselves before they wreck themselves is what I get here, all right? They were sitting in that Nine of Swords energy and they're trying to get out of it. They're trying to cure this anxiety. Present situation, we have the Six of Wands. We have the Seven of Swords. Don't like that energy. For the future, we have the Six of Swords and the Ten of Cups. For the connection in the past, we have the Knight of Swords. Currently, we have the Mother of Pentacles, which is the Queen of Pentacles. Look at that energy. That's Taurus energy right there, big time. When I told you this person, this is lavender and, basically relaxing and whatever, twice now popping up, all right? I always do point out there's a turtle and a snail here. I feel like this is somebody retreating into their shell. This is almost like a Cancerian energy to me. I always get, Queen of Pentacles. It reminds me of Cancer. I don't know why, instead of Taurus and Virgo. That's a big Cancer mood. Just hide in your bed or your bathtub and process whatever's going on. I do not like this. Let me pull this last card for the future. Okay, for the future, they do have the Hermit. And we have the Knight of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. All right. This is someone going through a massive healing process right now. All right. Whatever this connection was to the both of you, this person is like basically reached some kind of breaking point where they know that they have to deal with something. There's something off that's causing confusion, that's causing anxiety, something that's not quite right. Knight of Swords in this deck right here. See the Son of Knives? The book talks about, this is a boy, he was about to meet up with a rival from another family. Basically, I guess in the hoodoo culture, instead of calling the police, you know, because the police did not help Black people back in the day. They did not. They still don't today. Sorry if I want to get political a little bit. To settle their arguments, they would go meet on some hallowed ground. This is outside of a church. He's got the knife in his hand. And they fight it out. And whoever the winner is, like the other family has to, you know, basically agree that this beef is squashed. We're not going to keep carrying this on. You know, it's over. What's done is done. There's an energy of this person wanting to put something to rest. They're wanting to come out of this confusion. This person is very confused about their options. They're taking time out to go over their options because I feel like whatever situation they're in right now is not working out. Currently, they are wanting, you know, I feel like they're just so retreated right now. This person is probably not in contact with you. I feel like this person's hiding out big time. I've got that card with that, you know, the bathtub, and so like they've gone and like soaked in their bathtub, you know, and basically like started to process everything. And now they're like in this energy of like, I can't even get out of my bed. I don't want to look at this. You know, I still, you know, can't process all of this. I can't deal with it. They are telling themselves that they're making things better right now, but they're not. There's some kind of front that they're putting on here with this Six of Wands energy and the Seven of Swords energy. Look at these cards, all right? If you watch tarot, you know that the Seven of Swords is sneaky, trickery, stealing away in the night, being dishonest. I call this my bless your heart card. In the South, when you don't like somebody, but you don't want to like be completely rude and insulting, you're like, oh, bless their heart, you know, but you really don't mean to bless their heart. You really mean like, God, what an idiot. You know what I mean? I feel like this person's putting on a good face and pretending like everything is okay. I don't get as vicious of a Seven of Swords energy with this deck. It is about deceit, but this is more of somebody lying to themselves instead of lying and trying to trick other people. They're trying to put on this front like, you know, everything's all right with the Six of Wands energy, that they're winning, that, you know, everything's good and stable with this Queen of Pentacles energy, but it's not. They feel like whatever situation they're in right now, they're not being seen for who they really are. And I think that's what's been confusing or causing the anxiety. It's almost like they're in this relationship. I don't feel like this is the relationship with who I'm going to pull for over here. I think they're in a relationship with somebody else. And it's not quite going, you know, on the surface, it would seem like it's all right, but there's something mentally with this relationship where this person is not feeling like they're fully appreciated for, you know, all that they are. I do see them leaving whatever this situation is that's been causing them this anxiety coming up. We got the Six of Swords energy, which if you watch tarot, you realize that's the energy of sailing away into calmer waters, all right? I always pay attention to when I pull the Six of Swords, where the swords are placed, okay? In this card in particular, a lot of times you'll see three swords on each side, which to me indicates two people with a broken heart, you know, splitting ways and trying to go off and heal and do whatever. This one, however, has two swords in the front and then five in the back, all right? Five of Swords energy is like conflict and fighting at all costs to, you know, get your way and do it, you know, get what you want. And then the Two of Swords is like, you know, being forced to, you know, choose a path. This person is, instead of staying in this energy that's behind him in the past, of trying to fight to make whatever this situation is work out, which I do feel like is with another person. It's not with, you know, Taurus, whoever this is. Taurus, this could be you. You could be in this situation trying to get out of it, all right? Don't get stuck on, my pronouns. It doesn't matter. I read the room. I don't know who's in it. But whoever this person is, they are in a situation right now that they are not feeling like they're being seen for what they're worth. They've just had this epiphany in the past that there's like a need for them to step up and go and settle this. I do see them moving away from whatever this connection is towards something that is more happy and stable. I feel like they started this healing process in the past, but they haven't completely finished it. I see them completing that though, because they have the Hermit energy coming out in the future. And they also have this, Knight of Pentacles on the bottom. This Knight is the slowest one in the deck, but he always gets his shit done. Like he always accomplishes his goal. And he's pointing at the sun, all right, in this. The sun is the happiest card in the deck. This person is choosing to follow their happiness. They're going towards their 10 of Cups. This could be somebody returning to a family or returning. I get the energy that this is returning to an old connection. The one that they're in right now is not all it's cracked up to be. I don't feel like on the surface you would know that. Because these energies of all this swords energy, that's like a mental energy. And the person is being guarded about that with that 7 of Knives energy in the, current situation. But they're lying to themselves. All right, let me pull for the other side and see what's going on with them. That was the Hoodoo Tarot, by the way. I'm going to use Alice in Wonderland Tarot for the other side to see what's going on. Jump down the rabbit hole here, figure it out. Yeah, someone's, this is kind of like a Taurus mood, Taurus, because you guys, you don't just open up like a Cancer would, or, a water sign, or gush about your feelings. When you choose to, commit to somebody, you commit to them. And there's, you don't want to leave a commitment unless there's a reason to. I don't know so much that there's a reason for them to leave this commitment. It's just like a mental thing. They don't feel completely appreciated. They're not feeling like this person sees them for who they really are, that they're with. And it's not all it's cracked up to be. I feel like their expectations regarding this relationship when they got into it have turned out, to not have come to fruition. It's like a different story now. It's not what they thought it was going to be. And now they're confused and wanting to consider other options. And I definitely see them leaving and going towards something that makes them more happy. And the good news is also, I see them doing the healing, to get away from doing this again. All right, for the past, we have the 2 of Wands energy here. Along with the 8 of Pentacles. Current situation, we have the Knight of Swords. We have the 8 of Wands. We have the Queen of Pentacles coming up in the future. 2 Queen of Pentacles here. Double Earth energy. We got the 10 of Swords. It popped out in reverse though. We have the Ace of Pentacles in the past. It was also in the reverse. We have the Page of Pentacles now in the reverse. And we have Strength in reverse coming up for the connection. We got the 10 of Cups on the bottom of this deck. All right, we got double 10 of Cups, double Queen of Pentacles energy, okay? I don't think that you guys ever got together on an official basis, all right? I do see an energy of you guys being connected and having the chance to start this relationship. But for whatever reason, y'all parted ways. It looked good, and I feel like this person does have anxiety thinking that they walked away from something that looks more stable, because the way that the connection is going, it's like the Knight of Swords with the Ace of Pentacles. This is somebody realizing they should have made a move towards what was going to, bring them more stability, make them feel, this is like being in your own energy, Taurus. The Pentacle energy here. Whoever went and got in this other relationship, they do know that the other, this person over here wanted to work on things that they did want to build. They chose to go build somewhere else, though, for some reason. Person over here, there's a lot you want to say. A lot. I feel like you guys haven't, you guys might be in a little bit of communication, but it's not the amount that you would want. I feel like if the communication's there, it is sparse. I feel like you guys have like remained energetically connected somehow or in contact, maybe like on a friendly basis or something like that. The truth of the matter is you want to like rush towards this person in the worst way. And like with the Knight of Swords energy, the unicorn guy here is like rushing towards, this other person holding this Page of Pentacles. Be like, please choose me. Like 2 cards here. In the past, they were holding out the pentacle towards the connection, being like, please, let's do this together. And like, here's the current situation. Please take my pentacle. And then you've got the Queen of Pentacles holding her pentacle in the future. Y'all very much want to move towards each other. This person's got a lot they want to say. I feel like all the things that this person wants to hear that they're not getting from their current connection about, wanting to be seen for who they are and things like that. Somebody that understands them more. This person wants to come in and say like all those things. Like, I do see you. I see your worth. I see how good you are, blah, blah, blah. There is an energy though of, coming up in the future, I feel like this person has their guard up right now because of this past rejection. I feel like they're going to be super shocked when this person comes around. Because like I said, they're acting like this relationship that they're in is fine right now. So I don't feel like you would know that. Like you would know that there were problems. You're just kind of stuck in this energy. Well, like, well, my ship has sailed. They're with somebody else now. You thought this was over. And in the future, though, you are realizing that it's not done, all right, with that Ten of Swords in reverse. There's going to be a need for you to, like, let your guard down, though, for some reason. I feel like you went on guard after this because I feel like it did hurt. You really wanted this bad, whoever this was, and you didn't get it for a very long time. And you had to, like, sit there and watch them be with another person. I'm not sure why this Strength in reverse is here. I'm going to clarify these for you guys. Let's see what we can get. Alrighty, I'm going to use the Italian Tarot to clarify for one side. Why is this 7 of Cups, 9 of Swords, and Knight of Swords here for Taurus and their person? We got the 7 of Wands. We've got the 6 of Pentacles and the King of Wands. This is like, the reason I use these different decks is so I can get different energies, all right? Taurus, this is like a Taurus mood, all right? He reminds me of a bull. I know he's a centaur. And I know this is wand energy, which is fire energy. This is being guarded, but this is also being stubbornly guarded. This is being, it's not fully opening up and it's not wanting to move, okay? I feel like this person doesn't want to move out of this. In the past, they were like in this kind of energy where I've already put all this effort in with the 6 of Pentacles to make this work with this person. But what I'm really not wanting to let on to, and they feel a lot of passion towards this other side over here, the one that they didn't pick. And they were ignoring that. They were ignoring it and they weren't wanting to move towards that because they had already put in so much time and effort with this other situation. They didn't want to just walk away from something that they had like put a lot of effort into. And that's why it was giving them such anxiety because they're like, but I already tried so hard to make this work. And I don't feel like it's like such a bad situation. There's just not passion there for some reason. The passion is felt towards this other person. I do feel like this connection is like a stable as in comfortable. but it's lacking that spark. The spark is going towards the other side. Let me pull for this other person in the past. Why is this Ace of Pentacles, Two of Wands, Eight of Pentacles? I feel like this person made an offer, and when they got rejected, they just kind of retreated and went and started working on their own stuff. With this Eight of Pentacles, they started, you know, getting their own shit together. I don't see them entering into another relationship. I see them, you know, just wanting to, yeah, not only do you have the Ace of Pentacles, but you have the, you know, Ace of Cups. This was love and stability here. This relationship they're in now, it's stable, but there's no love, there's no passion. You got King of Wands matching the King of Wands here. Double King of Wands. When I tell you, you guys have passion for each other, you do. And the High Priestess. I feel like this person did not go and get in another connection because in the back of their head, they always felt like this was coming back around. I also get the energy that they bowed out gracefully here. I don't get any conflict between the two of you in the past. It's kind of just like, you know, it didn't like cause a rift. I do feel like you guys are like still friends or something. Because I do see that you are currently like in some kind of communication with them. Why is this Six of Wands, Seven of Knives, and Queen of Pentacles here? Lots and lots of passion, though. We got the Knight of Pentacles. We got the Three of Wands. Yeah, this person wants to move now. And the Five of Cups. They're hesitating, though, because they don't want to hurt the person they're with right now. They've realized, though, that they need to get moving. There's lots of cards here about moving. All these men on horses. And they're moving towards this other person here. They just don't want to hurt who they're with. Because I really don't feel like this person, you know, deserves it. I don't. There's just not a lot of passion there. Five of Cups energy, it's like you're thinking about, you're sad because you're thinking about something that you lost from the past. Like your heart's broken from something that's happened. Like they haven't had this heartbreak is going on in this current situation. They're literally going to have to break somebody else's heart because their heart is broken thinking about what they left in the past and didn't choose. Well, at least they're not a jerk. All right, what's with this Page of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, and Eight of Wands here? Man, this person wants to talk bad. There's so many things that they want to say that I feel like they've been holding back out of the respect of they're in another relationship and you can't say the kind of things that you want to say is the energy that I'm getting. Like it's respecting boundaries, but here it's like killing you. You're like busting at the seams to like open up and tell this person how you really feel. You both have the Three of Wands in the current situation. Ten of Cups and Five of Pentacles. God, you miss them so bad. And I do feel like you're in the energy of like, you're almost to the point where you've given up on this. With that Five of Pentacles, I feel like you just feel like it's not going to happen for you. Like it's gone cold. Like it's not going to grow. But you still think about, there's 10 of Cups here. Two 10 of Cups here now. Two 10 of Cups, two Queen of Pentacles. Two Aces. Two Three of Wands. Y'all both want to do this. Don't give up. Whoever's on this side, don't give up yet. I usually don't tell people to like wait around for people because I don't think anyone should wait out around for anybody, you know. But in this scenario, I do feel like this is coming back around. What's with this Six of Swords, 10 of Cups, and the Hermit? We've got the Star. We've got the Two of Swords, which came out reversed. And we got the Knight of Wands. This person wants to jump your bones. All right, Taurus. Whoever this is, or maybe this is you wanting to jump someone else's bones. But not only, y'all have so much love and passion between the two of you. And he is riding in the direction of the connection again. This Two of Swords, when I read it in this deck, it's not the lady with her arms crossed, like, I don't know which way to go. This is a mental battle, like struggling with yourself, all right? Do you see these two guys like wrestling with themselves? I always get the energy because the Two of Swords energy is about having a choice and is needing to make a move. The reason that this person has not moved yet is because they were having this internal struggle about how to leave this situation, because there was no logical reason for leaving it other than it just wasn't as fulfilling as this one. This is very similar to the ancestor reading I did for y'all, Taurus. We're still picking up on that same energy. But this time I actually see this person like moving and doing some healing and coming to the realization about some stuff. The Star and the Hermit, that's double healing cards, double major arcana. And I do see this person like they're moving towards that on their horse. They're moving towards what makes them happy, but that 10 of Cups and the Star. It's like their true happiness. Like, do you want to be happy or do you want to be like happy? You know, it's like they're getting a sense of urgency though about having to come forward. It's almost like I feel like they sense that the other person is giving up or distancing themselves. And they don't want them to get away. Why is this Strength in reverse, the Queen of Pentacles and the 10 of Swords here? Page of Pentacles, double Page of Pentacles, 6 of Cups, the Devil. The 2 of Wands again here. Huh. I don't feel like you're going to believe them when they say that they're done with this relationship. I feel like that's why this Strength card pops up in reverse. You're going to have to just trust it, all right? I feel like you've waited such a long time for this, and it's kind of like you're getting to the point where you're just about to be over it and getting ready to walk away, and you feel like you're being dragged into this, because I feel like this person, while they don't talk about how bad their relationship is or whatever, I do feel like they still remain invested with this other person in a way that keeps them from moving forward. I don't think they're making false promises or, you know, saying, I'm going to leave her for you or whatever. But I do feel like every time this person starts to withdraw a little, they end up popping back up somehow. Like sending something stupid, like, you know, send a funny meme or just, you know, something innocuous that wouldn't make it seem like they were like hitting on you or, but it's like they start to feel you slipping away and they have to make sure that you're still there. And I feel like you're going to think it's another one of those type of situations where they're just checking up on you to make sure that, yeah, you're still available if they need to call you. And I feel like you are getting in the energy of like feeling like this is never going to happen. I really need to move on with my life. You know, I do love this person. I care about them, but I can't wait any longer. I'm lonely, you know? But I feel like when they come back around and try to, you know, say whatever it is they're going to say, do whatever they're going to do, you're going to think that it's just some, you know, another check-in to like keep you on the hook. I feel like this time though, they actually want to, you know, make something work with you. They just got to figure out how to, you know, get out of the situation that they're in right now. All right, Taurus, let me pull some romance angels for you to close this out. Let's see here. What I got for my Taurus. Give me some cards for my Taurus, please. Woo, reconciliation. Worth waiting for. I told you, you've been waiting for this person for a long time, to the point where you're about sick of fucking waiting on them. Divine timing is at work, though. There's a reason for this. This person is going through multiple stages of healing here, and that's the reason for whatever this is. Someone from your past is returning to your life. I do feel like y'all tried to make a go at this in the past, and it never got off the ground, and it should have. What else? One more, please, for my Tauruses. With the High Priestess in the past, like, you are trusting the process, calling in your soulmate. Prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Don't give up on it, whoever this is, all right? Do not give up on this yet. You had a feeling in the past that this was going to come back around and that this person was meant for you, and you weren't wrong. But I feel you giving up on it in the current situation and trying to go another way, even though there's still so much love there. Because you're tired of being able to, not communicate with this person the way that you want to. You're tired of not being able to say the things you want to say. Don't doubt this when they come back around, though. I do see them being serious. All right, Taurus, that's what I got for you, babies. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you subscribe and stick around and hang out with me and my weird little tarot family. I love you guys. I'll talk to you next time. Bye.